Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a follow-up to a video I did before about ashwagandha, telling you about the best brand that I used and some of the other brands, and also stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to be telling you about the brand that made my libido rise so high. So I'm Katina Blue, the anxiety lady who is giving you tips and tricks of how to help your anxiety. Please, if you want to hear more about anxiety tips, subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button below. And also, if you want to be notified every time I make a video, then ding the notification button below so that you can receive notifications. So the first brand I'm telling you about of ashwagandha that I tried was purely holistic ashwagandha. It was one of the initial ones that I first bought with high hopes of it curing my anxiety. And I'm going to tell you, it did a really good job for about a month and a half. So it took about 2 weeks for it actually to start working. So if you're thinking you're gonna get an instant result, I did not. Maybe you will, but I did not. I chose this brand because I did lots of reviews and many people said it was so phenomenal for them. So I decided to try it, and I'm going to tell you the benefits. Well, I had higher energy levels. My anxiety decreased for about a month and a half. Best feeling in the world because I had never felt that. Actually felt like I was on medication when I was taking this particular ashwagandha. However, after about a month and a half, I started to feel that my anxiety was getting worse or coming back. So I stopped taking this brand because of that, because I wanted to switch to try a different brand. The downfall of this brand is itching, okay? I had terrible itching on this brand. And some other people in the reviews complained about itching. Some others did not for this brand. For me, it was awful. Terrible night itching that would come as soon as I would lay down to go to sleep. So that was the downfall of this brand, which is why I decided to start looking for something else. So the next brand and the best brand that I tried was the NOOTROPICS Depot ashwagandha. So this was one of the highly rated ones that I tried. It comes from a company, again, called NOOTROPICS Depot that is very well known for its high quality of herbs. Now this one was the best one for me because I got real results without feeling the side effects of itching, and it seemed to last a little longer than the other brands. Also, in my opinion, it came from a more reputable company. So that was the Showdown. The downfall of the Showdown NOOTROPICS Depot ashwagandha was that I felt a little sped up and a little aggressive. I want to tell you something. Going back to the purely holistic ashwagandha that I just told you about before this brand, I forgot to mention that I also had that side effect, aggressiveness. I felt really aggressive, like everything was making me really reactive, and I was really angry about things that shouldn't be making me angry. And actually that's what I felt with all the brands. And I noticed that it would go away when I would stop the ashwagandha. So the last brand I tried was Tonique ashwagandha. And I will say that Tonique was a little bit better than the purely holistic as far as making me feel not as aggressive, but I also had itching on this particular brand. I don't know why the NOOTROPICS Depot brand did not make me itch, but those other two brands did. Because everything works different for everybody, some of these brands that I'm telling you about may work wonders for you, just like they did for people in the reviews. And some of them may not. So another thing that I saw with the Tonique brand was, again, decreased a little bit in anxiety. However, that decrease only lasted for a few weeks, and then again, the fizzle out. So that was what I experienced with each ashwagandha brand. I've heard of people in the reviews who were taking it for maybe months to a year and were still saying that they were feeling great results from it. So it could just be my body makeup. So the downfall of the Tonique, again, I said, was the aggressiveness and also itching. So now let's get to the high libido brand. Voila! So I already told you about purely holistic And that was the brand that made my libido go sky high. And when I tell you my libido was so high, I have never felt so in my whole life. If you're looking for a libido booster and also an anxiety reducer, that would probably be the brand you want to try. It may not be the same for you, but I'm going to tell you that's what it was for me. I was really amazed by that because I had never taken a supplement or herb that had made me feel that way before. But that was the brand that did it. So all of the brands that I just mentioned will be listed in the description area below this video. Go check it out. I will have a listing of the names as well as the milligram that I took for each particular brand. And also there will be a link there that you can click on to go and purchase the brand for yourself. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you've tried another brand yourself that worked for you of ashwagandha, leave it in the comments. If you tried these brands and had other experiences, leave it in the comments. I am so happy to be helping you here on your anxiety journey. Thank you for coming back and watching again and again. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.